what I usually will do is I will match my pipes up against the existing, so when I do transfer the hangers, I transfer them in the correct orientation and there's no mistake of where they go. So we've got them all matched up here. So you can see the driver's side has a little bit more of the bend at the top, where the passenger side is a little bit straighter at the top to help you identify. Hangers on the outside, hangers to the outside, just to match. And then these existing hangers will come off by just working them to the outside. Now, there's a tool you can buy that will press these off, but I found that if you just take them and just work, they'll come off of this and then transfer them to the new posts with the exact same orientation. Okay, so go ahead and get your hangers transferred, and then we're gonna hang both of these pipes in on the crossover pipe that you just installed. All right, so really straightforward. So here is the passenger side pipe. You can see with the hanger on it. I've got the driver's side pipe over here as well. It's all set up with the hanger. So just crawl back underneath and go ahead and slide those fitted ends over the end of that crossover pipe that you've installed. Go ahead and use your 12mm nuts and that one 8mm trim screw to put the hangers back on, which will help hold everything in place. You can put your 3-inch bands on with your 20mm ratcheting wrench or socket, depending on what you want to use. And then again, just snug, not firmly, so we can work on fitment once we're done. So I get all of that in, and then we're going to transition to installing the valve actuators next.